Hey all, and welcome back for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV comms. Today I'm going to be checking out a new slice of life show by the name of Nichijou. If I got that wrong, I'm sorry. I did spend some time before recording making sure I got the pronunciation right, but you know how my mush mouth works. I haven't actually watched the show before, but I have seen many clips of it on social media. You know, it's the anime with the huge overreactions for banal things. I'm sure if you actually checked an episode out, you would recognize it almost instantly. I'm going to be watching the first 3 episodes today, and these were commissioned by Super Mario Sonic Lover, so thank you very much for that. If you need help syncing my audio to your copy of the media, which obviously we don't provide here, this is merely a commentary track, check the video description. There is also metadata for each video in there to help you find the correct version. So here we go, episode 1 of Nichijou, My Ordinary Life. In 3, 2, 1, click. Motivation. It's already attempting to pierce my soul, because sometimes I cannot get the motivation to do anything. Anxiety is a bitch, what can I say? Dude, that funky student. Wow, that was a quick bloom. I have a feeling I'm going to vibe with this show quite a bit. There was a show with a similar art style that released quite recently at the time of me recording this, the 8th of January 2026. Either that or it might be coming out soon. Oh. There wasn't really a point to be made with me referencing that other show, by the way. I just wanted to let you know that I know things. Are you actually a robot, or is this a metaphor? You really shouldn't leave fish out, by the way. The cats can smell it from miles away. They're like sharks with drops of blood. Or just meat in general. I got a pizza the other day, and my cat Cinder was... Oh, my cat Cinder was kind of sniffing around. Look out! Yep, there's our first overreaction. Alright, let's check out this intro here. I love the energy. I guess when you have a slice of life show, you can just do whatever you want. There's no real rules so long as they're going about their basic, well, slice of life. There's a name associated with this OP that I recognize, Hyodine. Didn't they do that one Final Fantasy thing? Yeah, this is a real good OP. I'm vibing with this. Slice of life and surreal comedy are the genres for Nichijou. Or Jew. Whoa. Salmon. That one I get. What is the significance of the wooden blocks for the hair ties? I'm not going to attempt to make my own jokes. There's nothing I could say, just in general, but especially here, that would be funnier than any gag this show tries to pull off. Nope. Two in a row. Especially bad luck. But what about the salmon? Here it come. Wait for it. There it is. Oh, if you clean that off, that's breakfast. Uncooked salmon is delicious. What? A goat? I recognize some of these characters, but not by name. Does anyone in this school also speak Indonesian? Oh, ask and you shall receive. Don't really look any older than the students. Wonder what the dub cast is like for this. See if there's any names that I recognize. Morgan Laurie Garrett voices Yuko. Leia Clark is Mio. Monica Riel is Nano. Not many characters, honestly. Like, besides Monica Riel, that's about it for the dub. What, you can't jump down? Do you not have the battery power for that? It bonked me on the head and pushed me down the stairs, and my hand fell off. Okay, so she actually is a robot. It's not a metaphor or like a sight gag. Oh, I love Square Dog. You know, she keeps that motherfucking fang on her. I agree with that. Said the best for last. Nope, she lost it. Oh, that was almost a gamer move. Dragon Ball Super could never with this amazing art. No! It'll taste like hair now, though, surely. Safe. Nope. Five-second rule. I accidentally added a couple more seconds onto there. Oh, it tastes of hair. And yet it is still delicious. I think I vibe spiritually with Yuko. I too am an idiot. I guess does beat flowers? I feel like I'm being indoctrinated in some way. Just go with it, Tom. Oh, I've seen some stuff with this dude here. I think he suplexed a deer at one point. Oh, it's a gag. And they don't get it. How many episodes of this am I commissioned for? Let's have a look. Wow, a fair bit, actually. It goes up to episode 26 plus the first OVA. Is that like the whole series? Yeah, that's the whole show. Thank you very much, Super Mario Sonic Lover. I feel like I missed something looking up that information. Oh. Squid. I thought it was a twig to begin with, but no, 'twas a squid. I, of course, already know a Sakurai, but he's a gamer. This one would probably get a little bit too put off by Pokemon. Oh yeah, we did see a dude riding a goat. Goats are permitted. Huh? I mean, to be fair, if I was able to train my fleet of cats to carry me about hither and thither, I probably would do it. Although, honestly, you'd sooner get them to move the Empire State Building from point A to point B than to do anything I ask of them. At least we don't have to say anything about the squid now. She's crushing too hard. Oh, there's the squid. It was a misunderstanding. Why didn't you leave a note with it, though? Did the goat eat the note? I'm gonna be honest, chap. I'm struggling a little bit here. It's like constant psychic attacks. You just got pranked. That was a classic prank. Okay. We're in a different show now? I'm gonna need to read the synopsis for this. The goat has a name? Of course the goat has a name. Why am I surprised? I don't really understand why it keeps numbering things. The professor character I've seen here and there on the internet. That's one of life's greatest pains, stubbing your toe. Why would you program a robot to feel pain? It seemed like a USB point. Okay, so that was definitely a USB. But people will think I'm a robot. Well, you kind of are a robot. I just want to be a normal girl, sitting on a chair like a normal person. I don't think the professor really thought this through at all. Oh, good segue into the ED. Is this also Hydine? Let's have a look. No, this is by Sayaka Sasaki. Do I recognize them? No, unfortunately. Nichijou is there. The other shows I do not recognize. So I've committed a few of the characters to memory so far. We have Yuko. We have the blue-haired girl, who I immediately forgot the name of, Mio. We also have Mai, Nano, the robot girl, the professor, whose actual name is Hakase, and of course we have the principal, the secret best character. Oh, the big toe is doing the next time thing. 1 whole gigabyte. Wow. Okay, we're gonna leave off there. My brain, it kind of hurts a little bit. But that's just the power of the Japanese slice of life and the power of surreal comedy also. I need to boot up the next episode. We gotta get through these before I experience complete, total brain meltdown. But I enjoyed the energy of the whole thing. The animation is gorgeous, and the general vibes are good. So I will float on these vibes until the end of this recording session. Alrighty, here we go. Episode 2 in 3, 2, 1, click. Best of 3. Is there any finer game than rock, paper, scissors? Pretty much 99% of the human race can do it. And even those with prosthetic limbs can do the special version of it. We had a version of rock, paper, scissors in school where there was like glue and grenade. Glue gummed up scissors. But I don't recall what grenade did. I think it was just like it beat everything. Or at the very least it beat rock. And that's with a closed fist, but you put your thumb up. So your thumb would essentially be the pin. I win. Yeah, just run the OP. There is no explanation here. I'm curious as to who voices Mai in Japanese. Misuzu Togashi. Is she in anything I know? She's Ace Trainer in Pokemon Masters. Oh, she voices the Meowth clone in Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution. Yeah, not a lot from what I can see here. What about Mio? Mai Aizawa. She's Idea in Octopath Traveler. Oh, she's Nene in Xenoblade Chronicles. The Japanese version, obviously. What about Yuko? Mariko Honda. I just saw a rooster pop up. And I think maybe that's all I need, really. That's enough for me. Back to the show. Huh? You didn't notice the bear? You'd think the school would like cut students slack if their entire power was cut. Yeah, what was that? And you just ran right past it. Oh my god! Well, here's your motivation, I guess. This is like something out of Dandadan. Is that Yuko? Ho ho, I'm approaching you. Don't put that on. I know a thing about cursed masks. This is a yokai. Oh, definitely not Yuko then. Hell of a punch. Yeah, sometimes I miss having siblings, but at times like this, I think it's for the best. Oh, it was a cheat code. You know what I miss? High Score Girl. That was a really fun series. Shark Coon. How old is this professor meant to be? Because she's making humanoid robots. Officially stated to be 8 years old, she built her robot a year prior, so she's about 7. But she is a genius. I suppose you'd have to be to make a robot like that. What? Why is that a function? Because I need to have something to drink my milk to. A genius and yet still an 8-year-old. Same. Can she drink without destroying herself? Well, I guess the forehead's good for something. Because let's think about this. Practically speaking, what does the forehead do for us? What is its purpose? How long did it take the professor to do this remodeling, anyway? Was it in the space of one evening? Questions that I don't feel are going to be answered. You won't want your dinner later? Who cooks dinner in the house? Nano, surely. I just realised how long this scene has been going on. Anyway, that scene's done. It was sweet roll this time. Nice. Please give me something more grounded. My brain needs it. I feel like I'm not getting essential nutrients here. It will happen again. Oh no, did you forget to bring it in? Oh, my god. It's not in the book, is it? The grip is strong. What colour were your lesson books, chat? Like, would you associate green with history, for example? Red was often, like, mathematics. I think blue was English. Money, you say? Why did she speed up? Limits unleashed. Here we fucking go. The blue character is required to be fast. You know how it is. It must have been really fun working on this show. Just getting to experiment with all different kinds of animation. I wouldn't really liken it to Gumball, because it's not using different types of animation, but just the way it uses animation is fun to watch. Which is, you know, similar to Gumball, but not quite. Got him. I wouldn't say, like, got her ass, but it came out as got him in a very stoic manner for some reason. Wait, did you take the page out of the book? What a fucking sty. I say it looking around my own place. I think we all need a bit of student guidance from time to time. Sweet buns. That's what they call me. It's cheaper, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's worse. I love the very realistic gun. I can't stop focusing on the gun. We could do something goat-related, perhaps? I think we're a little young for wine tasting, anyway. Really? Can't believe they're re-releasing the Virtual Boy. I think I might have been that person in group projects, unfortunately. I didn't realise how bad my attention span was until years later. Okay, so this was an equal failure partnership. That's fine. Just close the door and go home. Okay, that's just how we're going to end that episode. That's fine. I'm just going to close that down. I'll chat. Some things just speak for themselves. Do they even need a commentator? Not really, but here I am. I've been paid to do this, so I will do this. Let's go ahead and load up the third and final episode of this batch. Alrighty, episode 3 of Nichijou in 3, 2, 1, click. We start, of course, with the books. The test tubes, the beakers. The little black cot. I seem to recall this guy wearing a red neckerchief. Whee! Oh, that was high up. I like how my attention increases dramatically when there's a cat on screen. Story of my life, really. Look how bouncy this OP is. It's right up my alley. which crazy situations and memorable characters will be introduced to this time. Yeah, I was wondering about this in the first episode. Oh, always forgetting notebooks. I didn't get an answer about the hairpin thing. Not today, thanks. To the best of my knowledge, these numbers that pop up are just meant to indicate gags. Maybe that's the order they appeared in the manga. I did ask. The numbers that frequently appear in Nichijou serve a few different purposes within the show's unique comedic style. Again, when Kat is on screen, Tom will pay 1,000 times more attention. How very bizarrely framed. Bird is red, you do not walk. Bird is green, then we'll talk. That is a whole gosh darn stalk. Keep trying. You'll get there eventually, Yuko. Nope. Not the cauliflower either. Although I do love a bit of cauliflower. You'd think I'd like broccoli because they're basically cousins, but no. Green is my favourite colour. Not necessarily my favourite colour for eating things. How many things did you take the other day? I wonder, is Mai even angry? Maybe she's just not in the mood to talk. Oh, that might do it. Jesus Christ. Oh, she was listening to music the whole time. I heard the word Gohan. Doesn't that mean rice? Oh, it's Funky Student. Maybe, but not from your hair specifically. Aw. What is this? You're just showing me your shitty drawings. Oh my god, a Gauger. We got to it eventually, chap. Just had to go through the misadventures of my comic characters first. Oh no. Word of the day. Okay, moving on. This is bad. I don't think Yuko's ready for this. Oh, that's not a good position for your hand to be in. No. They just hate it when adults try to join in on the joke. Oh wait, I'm an adult. At least physically. What happened to the cat? Yeah, there we go. Now I'm interested. What secrets have been installed into you this time? Rocket Punch, very cool. Ah, it's Mai's turn this time. She's very good. Oh, I love him. So cute. You don't think the professor would love to have a cat? Kids love pets. It's gotta follow you. He's the cutest thing I've seen since my own cats. Oh, oh, to be a safe haven for a small creature. This is therapy for me. I'm gonna go hug my cats after this. Maybe he's just hungry. This angle makes me uneasy every time it pops up. He was getting a little bit overstimulated. Understandable. Okay, who voices Sakamoto? Minoru Shirashi. Do I know him from anything? Oh, I'm scrolling down, but I'm not seeing much here, chat. I'm desperately trying to grasp onto something here. I see him in Nichijou. That's about it. Nope, nothing I recognise. But he has a very nice voice. Straw. Oh, I shall call him Fiero. So these are just like interstitials, really. Their own little thing. No, you're taking the piss now. I don't like the vibes here. Seemed like it was full of beans. 1Q is my IQ. I feel like this is going to go the same way every time, but let's watch anyway. So not only is my a talented mangaka, she is also strong as hell. Just give it up. We could do this a billion times in a row, but I think you're just going to get the same result every time. There he is! My soul is satisfied. Don't walk on walls, kids, it's very dangerous. Whew. I'm gonna be honest, chap. I was struggling at times there, but I think I have a bead on what Nichijou is all about now. The way it's structured is very much like a variety show. Sometimes you just get random little morsels in there, little skits. And I think I'm going to be more well equipped when episodes 4 to 6 roll around, but for now, we are done here. I enjoyed that. I don't think I added much to it, but again, I was commissioned to do these, so I will carry on as I mean to go on. Overall, I enjoyed it. The vibes are great, the energy is good, love the animation. It's just a fun time. So, yeah, thank you very much, Super Mario Sonic Lover, and I will see you all next time for another round of HellfireComms Patreon and TV comms. Bye-bye.